Greetings, church. This is Kevin Duclairon. Today is Sunday, the 29th of August 2021, and I'm sitting right here in front of the Portland Public Library enjoying some lunch. I just came back from potluck at the park. Remember, I was telling you at the beginning of the week that they were having their 30th, I think, anniversary. And this was their invitation, and I thought they were going to start it at 11 o'clock. I went to 24 hours. This is it right here. This is the invitation. I went to 24 hours and tried to get out of there as fast as I could. But when I got there, it was at the regular time, which is noon time. When I got there at 11:15, 11:20, they were still setting up. I didn't go to church today. The Lord didn't want me to go to church. So I'm here on this side enjoying some lunch. I had a bit of altercation at the potluck at the park. For some reason or another, the African Americans, the black skinned ones, real dark in complexion, projected violence, and I had to keep removing myself out of their way. I'm not exactly sure what they were dealing with. I went to TPI, and when I got there, apparently there was 2 police cars and an ambulance, and they were escorting a man out with eyes shut, tight. What Melinda said was that there was some sort of a fight with mace, and he got his face sprayed, and so his eyes were shut, and the police were on the left and on the right, literally walking him out the door because he couldn't see where he was going. At least that's what my observance was. I had asked the woman who was letting the people in for showers for a pair of shoes, and she said to me that they didn't have any, so I walked away. Somehow or another, something happened while I was gone, and I guess it turned out to be a lie of some sort, and the lie became I guess a hit, which led to violence, which led to me, and it's like, whoa. So I had to literally remove myself out of the group, and so that I wouldn't get hit. Apparently what they wanted was for me to be killed. I'm not exactly sure why. I was leaning on a fence, and they sent a person, a woman, a black woman with a wig on, to hit the fence. This bag here didn't have any food in it, so it didn't have my lunch in it, which is that right there. I had put it in the bag so that it wouldn't spill. But anyway, now that I took the bag, and I was wearing this hat here, I took the bag and I put it on top of my head to cover my head, because there was another African there with a video camera, and I didn't know if she was taking pictures. You know, sometimes you hear the people make reference to a poster boy of the Ku Klux Klan, and you never know who these blacks are working for, you know? If they're working for some Klan that is preparing you for a hit, you know? I mean, they could have been working for MacArthur, and I wouldn't have known. Yesterday, I saw MacArthur in a video, and I had to turn it off 45 seconds afterwards. I did preach this morning a little bit, and it wasn't a major sermon or anything like that. It was sort of like a regurgitation of what I had already done during the course of the night. Remember, in my last update, I told you that I preached on Romans chapter 1. So it was sort of like a recount of all of that. Last night, the Lord did not allow me to pitch the tent. Instead, I sat across from the what's that called? Starbucks on 2nd and Main, and they had a white woman, homeless, basically sleep on by the planter while I was occupying the bench there, and I ended up staying on the bench all night long. I couldn't go and pitch the tent because of whatever they had intended to do against me, to take my breath away. Gabriel approached my body 5 times and sexually assaulted me, pulling down my pants, sucking on my flesh, using my flesh, whatever she did. I think the police department saw it. I'm not sure how many homeless or who else was there, but I was exposed and I was used right on the bench in front of the Justice Center, in front of the Starbucks. I didn't go in to speak to them about it because they were already there. Their cars were parked outside. They can see what's going on in the on the screen. So, you know, if they wanted to deal with the issue, they could have come and spoken to me, but they chose not to. There's absolutely nothing that the Portland Police Department does not know. So this isn't, it wouldn't have been used for them. I'm not exactly sure if that was part of what caught up to me because I didn't go in. I heard that Gabriel got hit. If she had gotten killed, this would have probably been over, this entire thing. But she didn't, and apparently she's in the background and she's hiding and she doesn't want to be hit. So I'm not exactly sure how the day is going to progress. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my lunch here, go in there, do some administration, and then call it the day. Apart from that, that's pretty much what's going on. I did speak to the public earlier today, and that was pretty much it. Didn't get no salvation or financial support or anything, but that's how it continues. In any case, I will talk to you later. You have a blessed weekend, and keep me in your prayer because Tuesday, I think the 1st, is my 50th, and hopefully I'll still be here and not killed by Gabriel and her groups that are forever trying to extinguish me here in Portland. Talk to you later. God bless.